Well, hey, and welcome to High Tea Podcast. I'm your host, Emily, mom of two, future educator, small business owner, and a woman on a mission to heal, grow, and spill a little truth with a side of tea. This podcast is about keeping it real. I'll be sharing parts of my story, the lessons I've learned, and reminding you that even when life gets heavy, you are still worthy of success, love, and peace. But that's not all. We're also diving into the scary, the strange, and the straight up weird. From conspiracy theories to chilling mysteries, I've got a whole lot of tea to pour. So whether you're here to heal, to get hyped, or to hear something that'll make you say, what the hell? What the helly? You're in the right place. Let's spill, sip, and grow together. This is High Tea, and it's about to get real. Alright, so let's talk about why I created High Tea. This podcast is more than just sipping on juicy stories and conspiracy theories. Although, don't get me wrong, we are absolutely doing that too. This space is a safe place to open up, question things, and feel seen. Whether you're a tired mama like me, a student grinding for a better future, or someone just trying to stay afloat, you are welcome here. We're going to get deep, we're going to get weird, we're going to laugh, cry, and probably scream a little at how messed up the world really is. And yes, we're going there. Aliens, secret government programs, and the weird stuff that gets swept under the rug. You ever heard of the Mandela effect? Or how birds might not even be real? That's coming. But right now, let's take the time to just connect. You are not alone. You're not broken. And your voice matters. Let this podcast be your reminder. You are powerful. You are worthy. And you're not crazy for questioning everything. All right, y'all. Welcome to the Fat Facts segment of the podcast, where the snacks are wild and the combos are questionable and the munchies are very real. So if you ever find yourself high, hungry, and dangerously creative in the kitchen, this one's for you. I got a few crazy food combos you have to try at least once in your life. Just don't blame me if your taste buds get confused. Ready? Let's go. Hot Cheetos in vanilla ice cream. I don't know who started this, but thank you. Because honestly, it is very good. It's creamy. It's spicy. Try it. All right. Number 2, coming in with pickles dipped in Nutella. I've never tried it. I've heard a lot of things about it. Very questionable combo with savory and very sweet. It's just, I don't know. Coming in with number 3, going a little kind of questionable side. Ramen noodles with a scoop of peanut butter and a scoop of jelly. Yeah, I'm sorry in advance. Or you're welcome. Either way, it's sticky and weird, and it gives like, what are we doing right now? So, yeah. Honestly, I do want to tell you this about peanut butter. If you ever want to experience the most delicious chicken ever, go to your closest Asian buffet and they have this peanut butter chicken. I know. it sounds insane. But trust me, you will love this, okay? I was introduced by a good friend, and I honestly said, hey, you are crazy. And he said, hey, look, it's really good. Honestly, I was flabbergasted. I loved it. So I recommend that. And yeah, this is just the fat facts segment coming to an end. And yeah. Okay, so before I end this intro episode, I want to give y'all a little taste of what's coming. Let's talk about something that really messes with my head. The Mandela effect. You ever remember something so clearly and then find out it never happened that way? Like, when did the Monopoly man lose his monocle? Or how did Pikachu's tail suddenly stop having a black tip? Some people believe it's just a faulty memory, but others, like me, think it might get deeper than that. Alternative realities? Glitches in the Matrix? Time travel? We're gonna dive in and pick it apart. Because honestly, if they can rewrite cereal box logos, what else are they changing while we are sleeping? So that's a tiny sip of the tea we're about to serve here on this podcast. In the next episode, we're going full force into one of my favorite creepy conspiracy, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Make sure you follow, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. And most importantly, take care of yourself today. This is High Tea. I'm Emily, and I'm here to remind you that your thoughts, your voice, your curiosity matters. All right, babes, that's a wrap for this episode of High Tea. Thank you for sipping with me, vibing with me, and letting me be a little weird, a little deep, and a whole lot of real. Don't forget, whether you're healing, hustling, or just hungry at 2 a.m., you matter. You're doing better than you think. Follow the podcast for more raw convos, spooky conspiracies, and fat facts. I'm your host, Emily, teacher, mama, baker, and your high vibe homegirl. Until next time, stay soft, stay strong, and stay courageous. And remember, sometimes the tea is hot, and sometimes the tea is high. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.